What's going on, Giants fans? Welcome back to another episode of New York Giants Full Access. And I'm gonna be real with you. We need to have a real conversation about this man that's on the screen. Should Jalin Hyatt make the Giants roster in 2025? Man, we finna sit down and have a real conversation about this one here, man. And I got a lot to say about this. But let's get into it, man. This is New York Giants Full Access. Welcome to New York Giants Full Access. What up, man? Welcome back to New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat. And we talking about, man, Jalin Hyatt, man. Should this man make the roster in 2025, man? Should this man be allowed on this New York Giants roster in 2025? You know, I've been through the seasons, man, of Jalin Hyatt, man, he's going to be great. Jalin Hyatt, he has speed. Jalin Hyatt is this. Jalin Hyatt is that. Jalin Hyatt is always open. It's because of Daniel Jones, the reason why he can't do anything. It's because Daniel Jones, he couldn't get on the field at all. It's because Daniel Jones last season, he only got 13 catches. It's because Daniel Jones that he dropped multiple deep passes from Jackson Dart. He did catch one pass from Jameis Winston against a third stringer. It took him 4 tries to get it. What does Jalin Hyatt do on this team to make him so revered over people like Darius Slayton, who consistently gets you 750 yards, but you consistently want this guy who can't even get to 200 yards in the game? He has all camp. He has all season to produce. And every time he gets his chance, he fumbles the ball. Well, drops the ball. Is he an elite route runner? No. Is he a playmaker? No. Can you throw him on a quick screen and make people miss? No. Now I blame part of it because this organization plays him out of place. He's not a number 2 receiver. He's not an outside receiver. He's a guy that you put in motion and put him deep down the field to take coverage away from other guys. And he's a guy that you could put over the middle of the field in deep dig routes or a quick drag to let him use that speed to his advantage. But that's not our system. He has to be an outside receiver in this system, and he can't do it. So why continue to have this guy on the team when he's not a part of your plans? You've already proved that he's not part of your plans. So if there was a trade opportunity for Jalin Hyatt, I'll pull the trigger. I'll pull the trigger immediately if he's not going to be a part of my plans, man. Hell, he can't even be a great deep threat because he drops the ball. He can't get off the line of scrimmage against press. He can't route anybody up, really. The only thing you can really do with him is run deep hitches and deep comeback routes because of his speed. If you get a cornerback that's scared of his speed, and run him deep. And then when he does beat somebody deep, he doesn't even catch the ball. But this is the guy you want over Slayton so bad. This is the guy you want to be in there so bad. He's always open. You could have lied to me because when I see he's not always open. Now, do I think he could be used better in a better situation? He could do some things? Yes. But it's not going to be here in New York. So why keep taking up a roster spot for this guy if you're not going to use him? And then when you do decide to use him, he doesn't utilize his skills to make plays. Make it make sense. Could he be a reason why we can't get our offense off the ground because you're putting so much into this dude that you? It's crazy to me that you have this man on this roster still, and he don't even get a chance to go into the game. He barely got preseason reps, man. He barely got He was getting reps to compete with Bo Collins, an undrafted free agent who I think should make this roster. But you could have fooled me. Hyatt is always open. Make it make sense, man. Only thing I've seen with this dude when we've had him is this.
Prediction for the fight, then.
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
The pain of seeing him making drops, the pain of seeing him on the sidelines, not going into the game and being a third round pick. The pain of not seeing him be able to be utilized in this offense for whatever reason it is. It's just been pain. It's been pain for him. It's been pain for the fans. It's been pain for coaching. Let this guy go and let this guy go succeed somewhere else, because it's not going to be here in New York, because you've already shown for the past 3 years he's not a part of your plans. The pain of realizing that this dude, we traded up for this dude in the third round. The pain of having to see people like Washington get cut for guys like him. The pain of seeing people like Bryce Ford Wheaton not getting the chance to produce, even though he's been injured 2 years. The pain of seeing other receivers come in here and don't get their shot. It's like that with the Giants, period, man. Like, you keep dudes on a roster for what? They're just going to rot. And it's not a good thing. But let's get into commercial break, man. Yo, y'all go shout out K&P Productions, the official sponsor of the Aboriginal Sports Network, and one of the great friends right here to the Big Pat Sports Talk and New York Giants Full Access right here on my channel. This is K&P Productions, man. Y'all check these guys out, and I'll be back with my final thoughts on this situation, bro. You've got ideas, but it's time to make them unforgettable? K&P Productions brings your vision to life with pro-level video editing, eye-catching thumbnails, custom logos, and branded backgrounds, all done virtually. Hosted a live stream, we handle the production in StreamYard, from smooth overlays to polished graphics. And if you're ready to level up, our 8-week content creator class gives you the skills, strategies, and confidence to grow fast. K&P Productions, virtual, professional, unforgettable. Book your virtual services today at knpproductions.com. Yes, sir, man. Go book your virtual services with K&P Productions and get yourself right, especially if you're trying to be a content creator. They can even teach you in a class on how to produce content, such as content like this right here on New York Giants Full Access. But this is my final thoughts on Jalin Hyatt, man.
New York Giants.
Listen, this man should not be on the roster in 2025 because he is not a compliment to Malik Neighbors on the outside. You don't want to use him in the slot. You don't want to use him in motion. So that's not conducive to his game, man. And I told people this when he was coming out of Tennessee, that if we're not going to use him in a certain way, that he's going to be obsolete. And guess what? He is obsolete on this team. And then his confidence must be shaken, because even when he does get a chance to shine, he drops the ball, literally. So I'm seeing what I could get for Jalin Hyatt. He was a 3rd round pick. If I could get a 4th or a 5th round pick, even a 6th round pick in return, get something for this guy. Allow this guy to go to another team and see if he can revitalize his career, because you've done nothing but waste Jalin Hyatt his whole time here, and I just don't think he can be a solid outside receiver. I don't. He doesn't have the route running, and he doesn't have the physical traits to get off the jam. You see what I'm saying? So only thing he has is elite speed, and he doesn't even get a chance to showcase that speed. And when he does, like I said, he literally drops the ball. And this is how I'm feeling about him.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it.
Can't do it, man. So me personally, my answer is a big fat no. But you guys tell me what you think about Jalin Hyatt and being on this roster in 2025 with the New York Giants, man. But that's my say on that. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that big blue join button, man, and join Big Pat Sports Talks channel right here to get a more exclusive content as far as film reviews and things of such. And we're going to get it rolling here with this New York Giants season. Can't wait. I'm excited to see it, but I'm not excited to seeing this dude on the roster. But that's just my take on it. But until the next episode, you know what it is, man. Peace.